Hi everybody. Today we're just gonna do like a small video. It's like reduced editing and stuff. You know, just a chill video. Oh, I could grab both. You know, it's just me today. This is not part of the Rose SMP. I think this will like be uploaded way before any of the other episodes, but this is being recorded after episode 7, I believe. I don't know, it's been a while since I touched Minecraft. Yeah, so I'll probably make this like a little thing that it's just gonna be you and I. Just us. Now this landscape reminds me a lot of this other world I used to play in with some of my other friends. One of them stopped talking. I think their phone broke, but they don't really talk to me anymore, so we just haven't hopped on that world for a bit. So, at least it's spruce. Spruce is a good wood to use. Yeah, I went into this thinking I was prepared. I was not. So this video, it's probably just gonna be like a straight playthrough. Maybe like a few sped up moments where I'm just silent. You know, or like huge pauses, more like. So like if I get like say more than like 5 minutes without talking, or I'm just really locked in. Yeah, I just need a little bit of Minecraft to myself, you know, which is why Verity isn't here. You know what, I'm just taking all these berry bushes with me. There's no reason to meticulously go, because I'm gonna be the only one here, so it doesn't really matter if all of them are gone or not. Okay. I don't even really need food. This is peaceful. Like, I used to play peaceful a lot. It's like the main thing I play. Because I'm more focused on, you know, no, I think the snow should melt. I think that's something that should happen. Anyway, I was talking about, oh yeah, peaceful. I'd always play peaceful mode. It's just what I've always played, because I'm more focused on the building aspect rather than, you know, surviving. That also gives us time to go find a good place to set up shop. Maybe in like, say like 100 days of playing, I'll make it easy, and then every 100 days I just increase the difficulty until it gets to hard mode, and then I'll set it back to peaceful. You know, if I continue doing these, that is, you know. It's just me chilling. as one does. Gotta be a little bit quieter because it is later in the night. And sorry if it's, laggy. My computer's, I have a Chromebook, It's just a little bit trash. It raises the question of whether we want like a house or I build in the landscape like I usually do. It's just that's just something I always do. Landscape. I think it stems from I used to play with my dad. It's as younger, I'd play with my dad on Minecraft. He had this world called Neverest, and we would play on it from time to time. He had this, actually, it'd be like a similar biome to that, a snowy taiga, and he had built, like, mind you, this is like my first kind of like exposure to Minecraft, and he had built into the mountain. Well, not really a mountain. I think it's more like a hill, but he'd built into the hill, and he also had this. I can't remember if it was a pit or like just a space with he built up walls with dirt, and he kept a bunch of cows there. And that was the spawn of that world. And he built highways. There's these stone brick highways. There's this one stone brick highway that went from that base to the one he built after that. It was in a desert, and it was like a mega base. So it had layers of oak wood flooring, and in every corner there was sand walls. And this is a big base. And that's where he was when I started playing with him. So he'd built these highways in each direction, skyways, if you will. And that's what he would do when we played. He would continue building his skyways, or he'd work on whatever else he was building. It was a peaceful world because, it's more of a peacefully building kind of thing, And I remember I built I think it was my first like base ever in that world. It was this little netherrack hut that was on this sand dune that was near his base. And I had captured a bunny, and I remember this. I was trying to tame the bunny by giving it carrots, and it wasn't working. And then I moved on to bread because of the like name tagging. If you use a name tag to name a bunny Toast, it'll change. So I tried and it didn't work. I tried giving it like actual bread because I misunderstood. But yeah, I came in and there's just this bunny. He's just trapped in there. Oh. I don't know why my walk key is randomly freezing out. But that was like, I miss those times, you know. When we would play Minecraft, just me and him. Because nowadays when we play Minecraft together, it's with my it becomes like an entire family ordeal. And it just results in like fighting, you know, and yeah. But you know, that's how it is. How it is. And every single time we create a new world, well, mainly my mom, she creates a new world because she forgets what she was doing in the last one. So we restart every time. So most of the time I don't want to play because I don't like it restarting every single time I go to play, you know? Oh, that was not high enough. That seems like a worthwhile venture. I am surprised I didn't die there. That was lucky. Is there a way to get out of here? Okay, there is. Okay, so I'm gonna get more wood, I think. I think I might go down there later to get, you know, iron. What am I gonna build? I don't even know. I just came on here to talk. You know, I needed it. But he also, in that world, he built this greenhouse where he put all of his crops. I remember a sheep got in one time and he was upset because it was trampling his crops. Memory's fuzzy, but I may or may not have accidentally let that sheep in when that is a cliff, alright. No, I think we found our spot. I think I'm gonna build up there if there's a good spot to build, but anyway, yeah, you know, me and sheep, they go way back. Like, I remember we had this Kindle and it had Minecraft Pocket Edition, you know, the old one. This is like Legacy Minecraft, right? And I think this was on the Kindle. It could have been on our Xbox, but I was making a mini game where so it's you and another person. Okay, so you can have up to 16 players in this game. You just need just the amount of sheep. And you just die to, you know, you die the sheep in like a certain amount of time. And then when that time is up, well, I guess you can only play with up to 15 because the sheep they start as white. Anyway, and that's besides the point. But after the time is up, whoever has the most sheep dyed in their color wins. I think I originally made it just for 4. But yeah, that's how that would. That's like one of the first. I know the first memory of Minecraft I ever had was I know this was on the Kindle. I know for sure. You know, villages, they have the They have lights. I saw the fences, and I thought they were sticks, and I got so confused when it wasn't working, because I was in creative mode. The majority of my younger Minecraft years was creative. We as in like my sibling, we played Minecraft all the time. Yeah, it's a good spot. That was just what we did. We played on our Xbox, and where I used to live, I had this, you go to school, right? So we had a bus stop right outside our house, and there's this other girl that would also stand there. Like, she was way older than us. But she'd come over and play Minecraft sometimes because she knew my mom. We love unlocking core memories, guys. And we would play for hours. I think it might have been because she was over babysitting, but who is gonna say no to Minecraft? I know I wouldn't. But yeah, but we would chill. I remember a lot. There's a lot I had going on. But what's that word? Anyway, we're getting wood. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, my mouse. There we go. I don't know, if the spot my mouse is sitting on gets too hot, it stops working. I have no idea why. I have a great view here. Like, peak view in Minecraft, guys. It's like there's like nothing out there. Don't excuse my low render distance, but it's great. And the sunset is facing here, like, it's great. And it's on a cliff. Sheep, do you have a death sentence? Oh, there's an S there. I think that sheep had a death sentence. But, yeah, we chill. We build. I still don't know if I'm gonna build a house. If I'm gonna be honest. Like, just like a hole in the ground. Yeah, that's my home. That's usually what I do. I think that behavior, yeah, as I was saying earlier, stems from my father. There's this other world he had, and it was like, he was on an island, okay? The spawn was an island, and, oop, that could have been bad. Anyway, I need to be more careful. He dug out, like, the entire, like, middle of this island, and just made his house there. And he made, like, a little hut for, like, the entrance to it. So, I think I know where I get it. Except mine, I think, look way better. But I also play more. I haven't played in so long. You know, because time flies. And, you know, we just don't hang out as much as we used to. There's a leaf in my face. Hold on, I need to adjust stuff so that it's more comfortable for me to sit here. Which you probably didn't use. Does this work? Please tell me it works. Okay, I fixed it. There you go, we chill. We chill again. I'm probably gonna go grab that spruce later, because I kinda need that. It's a great wood, it's one of my favorites. I think I'll really like the new poplar. It's like grayish. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be peak. Yeah, but we can look out here. Jump down into the water. I think if I am gonna build, it would be here, because this is just a big flat area. I don't know why my mouse does it where it just flicks back to where I was looking. It's annoying. But there's not enough room for my sheep farms. Those will have to be built underground. Then I have to lead grass down there. Wish there's an easier way to bring grass around other than Silk Touch. Silk Touch sucks, if I'm gonna be frank. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? Let's start here. Let's start here. This seems good. I have a place to dump all my stuff. And I am not gonna bother organizing because I'm too lazy. Oh, I had an axe on me. I forgot. But we're gonna go down here and mine. Boom, nailed it. So how you guys' days going? I think it would be great if like, I'm not saying you have to, but I think you should definitely use like you know, like the timestamps feature or whatever. Maybe just to say something, you know. I will be looking at these later. I will be looking through comments. You know, I'm curious. How are you guys' days going? Or life? All works. I'm doing fine. You know, could be better, but also could definitely be worse. You know, I'll probably make a proper introduction video later to add to, you know, my channel's repertoire. Am I even using that word correctly? I don't know. But yeah. Word. Yeah, so I don't know how far I'm gonna take this channel, if I'm gonna be honest. you know, because I might be forced to stop in the future, but, you know, that's not gonna stop me. I'll just try again. Somebody makes me stop, I'll go on, nuh-uh. I like playing Minecraft, you know. But that's probably not all that I'm gonna do on this channel. I'm more of an art guy than a gaming content guy. You know, like, I like to watch it. I just am not good at creating it. And sure, that'll get better with time, but like, I can always just live stream, you know. It's always something I can do. If I get popular enough, you know. But, you know, it's not about being popular. You know, I'm not doing this to be popular. This might seem a little, what is the word, like, cliche? I don't know. That's good enough. I want to like inspire people, you know? I want to be a pillar in the community. You know, somebody people can rely on. You know? That's what I want to do. And that's what I intend to, that's what I set out to do. If I end up doing all this, it'll probably, I'll probably just make, animation content. That'll probably be all I do here. I might make a separate channel where I, you know, upload my streams or just random little videos. It'd probably be, I also want to make games at some point, you know. So I'd probably just upload all the stuff from my gaming over there. I really need to cut down all of these trees. Oh, the sun's setting. Hold on. I wanted to go over there and watch it, but clearly it had other plans. So, you know, we'll stand here. You know what? That doesn't give us a clear view. This gives us a clear view. I can always get back. That's a very nice, vibrant orange, but, you know, I just want to be someone you guys can rely on in the community. You know, I don't know what I want. You know, because I don't know if I'll be able to ever get to uploading animations, you know. It's not going to be very, what is the word? Very great way to make money. So it'd be something I do on the side, but I also want to do all these other things. You know, but that's only if I can ever get to do this as like a job. You know, because I would have even less time to post if this wasn't my job, if this was something I did on the side, you know. And it's like, I want to do this for, you know, like a living. But I don't know if that's gonna be all that possible, the way the world's going right now. Pig, you have a death wish. But, okay, that should make it easier to get over. Oh, that was gravel. I thought that was andesite. Anyway, not important. What's important is I hope I can make money off of this. You know, I hope that I can do this for a living. That I don't have to, you know, focus on other, I don't have to, what the fuck? I don't have to divert my attention. It'd be best for both of us. I get to do something I love, and you guys get more content that you would hopefully like. You know, this can be, if I can do this, this is gonna be like a whole series, you know. It would just, I just animate songs. That's all I'm gonna do. To be honest. And, they will be peak. I'm pretty good at, I'd say I'm decent at animating now. The first one is already in the works. It's more of a passion project right now. But you know, everything starts out as a passion project. I mean, I'd hope. If you're starting something and you don't have passion for it, you know, you gotta reevaluate, you know. Like, what are you doing? Like I don't remember his name. The food critic, Ratatouille. Be more like that guy. Only do things you want to. I've only seen Ratatouille a few times. That's just, and I didn't grow up with that movie. That's something I only started to watch as of recently, actually. How far down? Oh, and then it's underwater. Great. I can't do anything with that. Oh. The cave continues, guys. A spawner, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'll take these. Actually, I'll take all of these except for the mountain seeds. I think it's very funny they spawned this way. More buckets for me. Thank you. New bread. Nom nom nom. Actually, I hate bread if I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's more of just the not just like the white bread, but I also just don't like sandwiches. Day 1 heater, guys. I don't remember what exactly I don't like. Like, I don't know if I could explain it. I just don't like bread. But I'm also, like, picky. But, like, in different ways than in, like, completely different ways than my family. So they'll eat things I can't stand, and I'll eat things they can't stand. I think it's very funny how this can just keep going on. Keep on keeping on. Yo, where's all the iron at? Where'd they go? Where'd it go? I thought there was supposed to be a bunch of iron down here. I don't even know why that one was 2 blocks deep and these other ones are 1 block, but whatever. More water, man. That's annoying. Oh, I don't think we've had a... Well, I'm making a proper introduction later, but, you know, I'll just... I'll just tell you guys a little bit more about myself, I guess. So what am I gonna yap about for a few more hours, you know? And, you know, timestamp. Tell me a little bit more about yourself in the comments, and I'll read them. Because, you know, I like reading comments from people on my videos. That's something I enjoy. What is he doing? He's just kind of hovered in the air. That is this. It brings me very joy. Very much glee. But basically, what should I start with? Well, I guess one of my favorite games is Minecraft, obviously. I am a big fan of Borderlands 2 as well. I did not mean to do that, my mouse. I do play a lot of games, but not as much. My main passion is art. Like, it's the only thing I want to do, if I'm gonna be honest. Even though that's not entirely realistic in the current world state. But you know, I shouldn't even be worrying about that, but here I am worrying about that. I have one, so I have plans to animate. I have one story completely storyboarded, start to finish. All the music, all of the lyrics, the character. It just focuses on one character more than... Well, technically 2, but only one of them is mine. Why is the lag so bad? What happened? But, yeah, you know, only one of them is mine. I may or may not be a huge fan of anime, and a huge fan of one character. But you know what? I love fan animations of fictional characters. I think they're peak. I think they're peak. And I think people should do it more often. I don't need these. I'll live. Anyway. Oh, he saw me and was like, nope. Not doing with all that. Yeah, and then I have the ideas for 2 other series I had technically 3, but one of them is just an AU of the one. I got ideas. I got plans. But, you know, might not get to it. I also got plans for a manga. I have that. I have the story. I have a rough idea of the story. I'm currently writing it. Man, where do I want to put this house? You know, I had like an idea of what I was gonna do, and then I get to doing it, and I'm like, I don't know. You know, 'cause I have plenty of wood. All of it goes in here. I guess I'll just start building. You know, there's nothing much else you can do. Can you sit? Can you sit? Sorry. I'm sure that little bit won't get me struck. Not like anybody's gonna see this video anyway. Like, that's not happening. I'm too much for the algorithm, guys. I would post shorts, like I would make little animated shorts, but for whatever reason, it won't let me post shorts at all on my tablet where I have all of my work on. I've tried looking up why it won't, and it just goes, oh, it's actually just here, and it's not there. Or download this other app, and I'm like, no. No. So yeah, no, there's no shorts right now. Hold on, I'll double check right now, guys. If I go to post, I can make a video. Oh. I can actually, okay, I figured it out actually, never mind. I might make some shorts then. I have to go to video. This might help other people. I have to go to video, and then once I'm in video, it goes edit into a short as like a side option. When on my phone, it just has when I click create new, it just straight up has a shorts option, which I guess is why I was so confused. So yeah, I might animate some shorts for you guys. They're gonna be peak, guys, trust. I'll probably just use Tenchi, you know. I found another character. I was scrolling on shorts the other day, and I found another character named Tenchi that somebody else made. And I was like, oh my god, I already have a Tenchi. That's so great. I know exactly where they got it too. Not telling you though. Can't make me. So I just wanted to I want some birch flooring. Oh, my iron's done. Let's get that. Let's get that, guys. I will be looking through comments, so if you have any ideas of what I should build, I can build. I am good at building. I might even do a showcase of one of my creative worlds after I get a little bit more up, a little bit more built up in that world. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Anyway, we build. So I think I will definitely make a house. I just need to clear out a little bit more. But what am I gonna do what am I gonna do for the house? I think I might just make it just a simple oak and birch house. Cause what the fuck is the word? Despite popular belief, there we go. I think birch is a great wood. It's perfect in every way. You know, but I also am just a huge fan of lighter colors. But not as much as like vibrant colors. Not quite like neons, but pretty close. Yeah, something that bugs me about Minecraft is, you know, like sheep. I don't really like how they have the dyeing system set up. It's really annoying. You know, I don't like how they have dye set up, and I think it should change. The changes need to be made. I'll make like this like an L-shaped house. You might be like, why are you building it like that? Well, that's because this is just my building style, so, cry about it. Yeah, that's everything. There's no excuse. Okay, well, I just realized I'm building it in the wrong material. Yeah, whatever, I can add, like, an outer shell. I only need to make everything like 1 block shorter, guys. I only need to redo like all my work. Only. I usually start with the walls, which is why I was like, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I can give you one of the songs for the for the Tenchi series. I don't really have a name for it. It's just Tenchi. It's all just Tenchi. That's because Tenchi is peak. Everybody loves Tenchi, guys. I love Tenchi. Tenchi is great. Just don't waste it to make the stars align, to shine brighter, brighter than the heavens and the skies above. It will be... What's that song called again? Mitski, it's, Abby, there we go. Abby. Did I make this? I made this too long. You know what? That one can just be an even. You know, it'll just bug me. And it'll bug you guys too. Actually, you know what? This house would be smaller than I think it would be. 4, 5. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be like, that doesn't look right, and then I count, and it's like, oh yeah, it is. That was ready to be built. Anyway, this is the start for our little house. I think this is gonna be where my room is. No, I didn't mean to fully eat that, but it did happen, so I guess that's just how it's gotta be. Like nobody else. Wrong button. For whatever reason, I can't help but sing along to the music I'm listening to. It's just a little quirk I got, you know. Quirk? I'm sorry. You guys will know immediately what anime I'm absolutely obsessed with as soon as the first animation comes out. It'll be very clear. You guys... Sorry, I just thought I saw something. Which way I froze. Yeah. I thought I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. It's even funnier because I'm in a dark room, so the atmosphere. The thorns underneath. Oh, I just need one more. And last time I needed 20 stitches to sew up the gash you made with your lash as we danced to the masochism. And make me scream with pain, then kiss me once again and say we'll never part. My house, well, I'm underneath your spell. So darling, if you smell something burning, it's my heart. Excuse me. You know what? I don't care. I'm just taking one. I only need one. I only need the one. Why grab more when you only need the one, right? Yeah, I'm just listening to a bunch of music, you know. I can, if you guys want, I can share with you guys. It's Peak. Built a little empire out. It's a Peak playlist. Trust. Exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness. Now they're calling me your highness as the world screams. Kiss me. I'm gonna get like 15 bajillion copyright claims. Laugh and make a fortune off this. Be very funny. I'm great at singing, guys. Trust. I just can't because of copyright. I'm the only one here who can tell me if it's true that you. I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. I think I'll have a back entrance here. Because this is the front, obviously. Even though it doesn't make any sense, that is the front. Need a bunch more cobble. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I love clicking noises. They're great. Frosted Flakes are alright. The strawberry milkshake flakes, on the other hand, those ones are the best. But, anyway, sorry, my thing cut out. So, anyway, cereals. There we go. I remember. Best cereal gotta be Fruity Pebbles. I mean, yeah. But none of my family likes them for whatever reason. They're the best. I don't get it. They're just weird. I'm just better than them. I'm kidding. Nobody's better than anybody. Unless you hold very bad views. Then yeah, we're better than you. Is this clear it's a joke? I think it's clear it's a joke. I hope you guys know this is a joke. It's a joke. Unless I'm just saying, if you think, like I'm saying, if you think you're better than other people, you're probably not.
Oh my god, it just cut out again.
That's annoying. I know I said this is gonna be a less edited video, but I'm still gonna put it through editing just to, you know, like maybe increase the volume of my voice over the music. The music might be too loud. Excuse me. Or, I don't know if you can hear it, but I have a fan going in the background, so if it catches on the recording, I'll also take that off. You know, that's just what I'll do. You may be wondering, why are you keeping a nearly broken pickaxe on you? And to that I say, I'm keeping it. It's mine. Back off. Oh! Let's not do that again. I could have died. Yeah, but Fruity Pebbles are the best cereal ever, I think. I'm just good like that. I absolutely hate Cocoa Pebbles though. They're disgusting. I don't know. It's just chocolate cereal in general that does not taste good. It's not it specifically. It's not its fault that I don't like it. Yep. Oopsies, let's not do that. There's no way that this is... Okay, so it was like just enough. Shh, it'll be our little secret. You guys, we're the only one who knows, okay? Just shh. It didn't happen. The nearest coffee shop. So in the future, probably have less Minecraft content, and that gaming stuff would probably be reserved for my like streams and stuff. Maybe the occasional short. But that's probably gonna be about it. Okay, so we have our little house, guys. How we thinking about the base? I know it's not much now, and it may bug some of you. I know it bugs me. But at least it's symmetrical. Somewhat. And you know what? That's all that matters. All that matters is that we love it. So, we'll start with, well, next we'll make some walls. Is this a little, is this boring? Let me know if this is like boring. I will find ways to spice it up. This is just how I'm gonna do it. Right now. As of right now, this is just how I'm gonna do it. If there's anything that you would suggest, I will gladly take advice. Actually, you know what? I think this one will be our door. I think. I could never guess why. Never ever. But yeah, so this will be my room. Just build a little doorway. You know, this is just how I build. It works. If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Though I think that applies to a completely different principle, but you know, whatever. No, I wanted to cut out some windows here anyway. I should make my houses at least 4 blocks tall. And I mean like the inside. So I think that's just a good height to keep it. Sir, I don't think you're gonna get up that way. I think you're stuck. Oh, there's lava there. Okay. I'll make infinite cobble then. Because that is something we all need, guys. The cobble is clearly endless. Actually, I need to take 2 off here anyway, because we need a back entrance. It's only symmetrical from certain angles. Oh, hi, Wash. Hi. My cat has joined the chat. Why'd you stop? Why are you just standing there? Is there stuff in the way? I don't see anything in the way. He doesn't like that I spotted him. Clearly. But, anyway, yeah, so Wash is my cat's name. There's no place for you to curl up there. It's really not. Oh. Hi. Cat, I kinda need to see the screen. Oh. Okay, he's curling up next to me. Hi. Hey, buddy. He's a gray tabby. He's very silly. And he's so soft. I brushed him earlier. Hi. Yeah. You purring. You purring. Anyway, back to gaming. Don't mind me getting distracted. I might put some flowers here, like a flower bed. I think my favorite flowers, like in real life, are sunflower, hibiscus, you know, great. Or trumpet flowers. I forget the name exactly, but good enough, you know. Trumpet flowers is good enough. Let me actually, I'll look up. I have a device right next to me to look up. Right where? Gave me a look. Trumpet flower. Yeah, see, angels trumpets. Trumpet flower, guys. I don't know, something about them, I love them so much. I didn't expect the house to be this big, but you know, it's great. And then I think I'll put animals back here, but I might carve into the land for that. It's not something for you. You can't eat cords, bud. You've had a talk with your brother about that. He's so cute. I love my cat. Not to self-promote or anything, but I have a Discord, and I did put pictures of him on my Discord, so if you wanna see, come join us over there. And I'm on there like every day. Every single day I'm on there, so it's great, it's great. It's more of like an art server though than gaming, but you know, I feel like a lot of artists would hop on because at least I know I'm someone who listens to people just yap while I do anything really. So I don't know. Go check it out. I'll probably change it from an application. I had it set to application based because we had an incident, let's just say. Somebody came into the server and started adding all these links to adult websites, so yeah, I just so yeah, so we set it to application based, but I think we'll be fine now. I guess I can start moving stuff in. Like what? Okay. And then if I do end up posting a lot on the channel, it'll probably be a bunch of as I said, anime. I'm a broken record at this point. It'll be something. You guys will enjoy it, trust. Let's bring everything inside. Don't look at me, cat. Don't look at me like that. You chose to sit there. Also, if you like the fish, there's if you want me to link the add-ons I have on here, I can. I tried to add a texture pack, but when I tried to since I got a texture pack, it has multiple like texture packs in it. When I tried to change the version of it, it wouldn't let me, so it's just like a simple classic texture pack, but like changed all the modern. It like changed all the modern textures. Like it had. I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain it. Like so, it took all the classic textures, and then it took all of the newer update stuff and redid their textures to be like the classic textures. You know. It was great. Aww. What? Why? He's rolling over. Being all cute. Don't be mad that I'm petting you. You bite, I'm kicking you off. He's a biter. Like he'll be enjoying it. Oh, now he's in the way of my arm for putting it on, for moving around. Cat, that's a butt move. But cats are butts. We all know. Okay, I need to change out my music. Hold on. Oh. Why are you getting annoyed with me, cat? Let me pet you. We're having a petting cat break. Ooh. He's gonna nip me, I know it. Okay, oh. Or he's gonna get up and lay closer. I mean, whatever works, man. You know, I've been on here for like an hour yapping. This one does. The stars are beautiful. They twinkle, guys. Sure, that could just be how the pixels work when they're, you know, moving. So the smaller ones look like they're twinkling. But, you know, even if it's unintended, I think it's beautiful, you know. Really makes you wonder what you can do. I got a game idea, and they're all like different, like genres. We got an RPG, we got a simulator, you know, like farming sim. We got an FPS. It'll be peak, guys. Trust. And they're all in different styles. But I'm also like good at emulating styles. Trust. He's so cute right now. You bite me and I'm kicking you out. He's a biter. Hey. I was trying not to do that. That's one of the things I was trying not to do. I don't think he likes being bathed in red light from my mouse. I'm surprised I didn't see any flowers on the way here. Oh, there's literally a lilac right over there. You know, it's in a hard to reach location, you know. I think this music is great for what's happening right now, but I do prefer all the original music. But that's also because I have nostalgia for it, so... You know, it is a balance. We're gonna go, and we're gonna... Oh, there we go. We're gonna find flowers to go put around our new little house. I think my favorite roses are, you know, sunset roses. I actually have purple roses in our backyard. I love those too. They're like the mini roses, where they have like the mini petals, you know. I don't know how else to explain it, but they're also roses, you know. They're great. I love them. And I think you should be able to plant big bush into pot. And it just becomes like a few little blooms, like a bouquet, you know? I think it'd be great. But don't come to me, I have ideas galore. Peonies, this is the flower I was looking for. These are the ones I want. Peonies. I think my favorite Minecraft flower has gotta be, well, number one's this sunflower, obviously, but blue orchids. They've been my favorite for the longest time. Where I don't know. I think they always felt like diamonds to me, you know, because you only find them in the swamp. They only spawn like a few at a time, up until recently. So yeah, they felt kind of like diamonds to me. And I would grab every single one of them that I found. I wish I could go back, man. Become young again. Like, I know I'm already young, but relive entire childhood. Become Babby again and relive everything, guys. There's this, I don't know if it was a theory or what, but, you know, like near death where your life flashes before your eyes. Apparently that does happen, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I could just be entirely lying. Someone please tell me, but your life literally replays in your head as you're dying. And that scared the shit out of me when I was younger. Because I was like, wait, but what if it just restarts again? Because then you get up to the point where you are dying. So, in like, say like in your memory, you get memory of a memory, you know? Relive of a reliving. And you're just stuck in an endless loop of living your life. And then you think, were any of those decisions really mine? Or was it just predetermined? You know? Anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to get existential there, but I don't know, just something to think about. We are just here to talk and think. Thinking's all that we can really do. Nobody can dictate your thoughts. You can think anything you want. Nobody else will know. Like, do mind readers exist? I don't think so. I'm a day one mind reader hater, dude. Like, I think it'd be cool, but I don't think that it's plausible. You know? That somebody could read your neurons firing. Speaking of thoughts, are you guys more of like an auditory, visual, you know? How do you guys think? I'm both. I can hear audio in my head and see visuals. I got both of that. I don't know how rare that is, but you know. Like, it's faint images, but there's still images, you know. And that's how I'm able to plan out all of my animations, because I play them in my head and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not really a lot of thinking. Well, you know what I mean. There's a lot of thinking, but it's not a lot of actively thinking as I'm doing it. I just kind of memorize how I want it to go from listening to the music and playing it in my head, you know. We gotta get to the bottom of this, guys. I'm listening to music, guys. Will Wood is peak. I just gotta say. Will Wood's peak. 10 out of 10. There better not be anything bad about him. I will actually cry. Because that's somebody else I can't listen to. But you know what? Piracy always exists, so I'm just gonna say, if somebody does something super bad and they create like art, you can always just pirate it if you don't want to support them. I think in this case, piracy would be okay. Just only look at re-uploads. It's technically piracy, but you know, what are they gonna do? Stop me? No. What audio, what music streaming site do you use? I use Audiomack. It's great. Audiomack is way better than Spotify. I'm not you know, who would sponsor me? Nobody knows who I am. Unsponsored, by the way. Oh, I got an ad. The one downside with Audiomack is that it does have the ads. I don't know what would you call that? They play. They video ads. There we go. That was the word. They have video ads and audio ads. But you know what? As long as they're making their money, I don't care. If they gotta do that to make their money, more power to them. Plus, once you got your music going, you can't just exit the app. Oh, my wrist. Once I get this flowers down, it'd be great. What? Oh. Yeah. So there's no flowers around, guys. There's nothing against lilacs. I like them, but I just don't like building. Oh, there you go. Shit. Well, that's I guess that's where we have to end off, guys. Not much else I can do. Cat? Cat. Nope, off. You bit me. Shoo. I knew he was gonna do that. Anyway, that's that's gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm never gonna stop.